Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure review. Okay, so we're going to jump into my toy collection and travel back 3 years to the year 2020 as we take a look at this. This is an older Godzilla toy produced by Playmates. It was included in their classic Godzilla line. You're looking at the 6-inch scale Godzilla 1999. So this is easily one of my favorite Godzilla toys in my collection. I love the Godzilla design from 99, 2000. I thought it was fantastic. It's such an aggressive, hyper detailed version of Godzilla. I love how the fins that run down his spine are so exaggerated. They're so much larger than they were before. And the detailing on the newer costume I thought was just really cool. He has this wild looking face, crazy looking eyes, sharp fangs, and he has a much more muscular build than some of the other Godzillas from the past. Keep in mind, this design was kind of coming off of the heels of the 1998 American version of Godzilla, which, fans aren't always very fond of. For me, I didn't mind it. I thought it was kind of a unique take on the character. But, going back to a much more classic design like this one, but giving it some, at the time, modern embellishments, I thought really enhanced the persona, the overall look and feel of the character. And yeah, this is just one of my favorite designs. Playmates, they produce such interesting Godzilla toys. They really do a good job of hitting that perfect spot where it's balanced out, where the toys are nice enough for kids to play with, but they're presented well enough where they're kind of like collector worthy. For example, there's their Toho series of Godzilla figures, and much like the classic line, they're really honoring the diehard fans by producing stuff that's true to the source material. It's not like back in the days of like the mid 90s where trendmasters who had the Godzilla line were doing wacky stuff. Like there was the Godzilla Wars where Godzilla had like the snap-on armor. The stuff that granted Playmates does dabble in that kind of stuff, but I do feel like they offer, quality pieces with the collector in mind, and this was definitely one of them. It's a vinyl figure, but at the same time, since it's vinyl, it could be larger, which is an impressive display piece if you're a collector. But at the same time, if you're a child, it's just something that's fun to play with. Even though it doesn't have the articulation of like a Super 7 or Figure Arts Godzilla, I think the presentation is just fantastic. It's second to none. It's dynamically posed. The detailing is really sharp and crisp, as you can see here. The paint application, it's basic, but at the same time, it's done very well. And overall, it's just such an incredible Godzilla piece. This is on par, I think, with some of Bandai's offerings, that's within the same price range. So yeah, if you're a fan of Godzilla 1999, Godzilla 2000, that time period, this is something that you should seek out. Try not to pay too much for it, because I think initially this figure might have originally retailed for maybe anywhere between I want to say $10 to $15. Every now and then I'll look on Amazon and I'll see something like this pop up for maybe $40, which I guess is a fair price, considering the age of the figure and the current popularity of the character, with the new films and also the Monarch series on Apple TV, which is fantastic, by the way, if you haven't watched it yet. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. One of my favorite Godzilla pieces in my collection. It's from 2020, produced by Playmates as a part of their classic Godzilla line. So with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.